Todd, it's only a few weeks ago that the Flyers were playing Edinburgh across at Murrayfield, and it was a very different outcome. So you must be really pleased with how the team performed tonight.
Absolutely. As a team, we've worked on a number of things and discussed a number of things. I think it makes a big difference when we have everybody show up, and certainly the way we started the game, you can tell that they were into it. And another solid performance. Pretty solid. I mean, portions of the second period and certainly at the start of the third, we got a bit lax at times, but the guys are playing well right now, and it's an important time of year, so it's good to see.
It's got to be the danger when you do have such a lead like you did in the second period, that guys do kind of sort of switch off a little bit.
Yeah, it's frustrating at times. We tend to get lulled to sleep. And believe me, that happens. That happens. I mean, Edinburgh play that funny game where they just take the puck back, and it's difficult. You end up chasing the puck all over the ice, and they can lull you to sleep. But you see, they get that quick breakaway at the start of the third, and that's what happens. You just switch off mentally, pardon me, for a couple seconds, and they're very dangerous clubs. So, but we stuck with it. It was a shame that we gave up that power play goal. I think that. We're doing a lot better playing hockey in front of Kevin, and you see what Kevin's capable of. I mean, he had to make some big saves for us tonight, but just not that constant barrage in front of him. He can go out and do his job, and that's what we'll get out of him when we play like that in front of Riggs.
That power play goal notwithstanding, the penalty kill's been quite exceptional for the Flyers this season. I think up towards the top of the league with that.
Absolutely, our kill has been phenomenal. I think that we're just guilty as a club of just taking too many minors, and it's frustrating from our point of view, because we really shoot ourselves in the foot in a number of games in the past just by the amount of penalties that we've been taken. But the kill has been great all season. There's only been a few games that it hasn't really been clicking. So those guys go out there and they do a great job night in, night out. And we have killed off a heck of a lot of minors this year. But hope it continues. The guys are doing a great job.
Nico was the scorer of the first goal this evening. How he's been in now, a few months. How do you rate him as a player?
Yeah, Nico's come in and he's done a good job for us. I don't know if that's Nico's game. He's more of a defensive. It's nice to see a puck going for the guy. I think he likes getting the fans worked up. But we need him concentrating on solid defensive play, night in, night out, and that goes for a lot of them back there. When they when they keep it tight, maintain a tight ship in front of Kevin will stop the puck. We've got near enough 6 goal scorers in our top two lines. Those guys are producing a lot of offense for us. Don't need D down in the goal line, down in the hash marks. We need our defense playing smart for 60 minutes. And when that lot are switched on, they're a good bunch back there.
I've noted down here that in the third period, it really felt like it was either the team or the fans or both were really getting under the skin of the Edinburgh goaltender.
I try to stay out of it. I mean, I think he got up to some nonsense last time we were in Edinburgh, and I think it riled up a couple of the guys. So they wanted to put the puck past him tonight, and you gotta maintain a level of class, winning or losing, and I don't know, maybe you get your just rewards, but no, we're just happy to get the 2 points.
I was watching you a lot of the night. You were fairly getting under the skin of their goaltender.
Yeah, that was kind of the game plan going in. I was kind of chirping him in warm-ups and stuff. So it's nice to score on him early, get some goals on him, and then that kind of takes him out of the game.
And it really seemed to work as well, because I think between yourselves and the fans, he was really getting quite riled up in the third.
Yeah, we had him pretty good in the first period. Yeah, he played well in the second, but we continued to work hard and got some results in the third there.
Doesn't that help in some ways though, when you do have almost like a sort of an enemy to go after?
Absolutely, as a coach and as players, you can absolutely use that as motivation, and we definitely mentioned it before the game, and it gets these guys fired up a bit, and we'll use any advantage that we can, and if it gave them a little bit of a spark or an extra jump in their step tonight, then we'll use anything we can.
So Edinburgh down, 2 points in the bag, and tomorrow night it's off to Braehead, a team that are just completely hot at the moment. So how do you get in there and beat them?
Well, I think absolutely, and I've been saying for a while now that they deserve credit because week in, week out, they're producing results, and that's what it takes to win a championship. I know that Sheffield just isn't going away, so they'll be looking at us to do them some favors. Right now, our priority is a playoff spot and a highest playoff spot as possible. And you never know where you end up. You know, if you make this playoffs, you could be playing Braehead, Sheffield, Cardiff, any of these teams. So this might be a preview to a playoff a quarterfinal, but we'll have to see. I mean, I think that it's vital we go in there believing that we can win. And 2 points tomorrow coming out of Braehead would be huge for us, and really give us a bit of distance from the team chasing pack.
We know we just got to take it one game at a time. You know, tomorrow's going to be a tough game in Braehead. It always is. So just one game at a time. You know, we can't look too far ahead, and we can't look at what the other teams are doing. So just one game at a time.
Like you say, it is Braehead tomorrow night. How do you go in there and get a result off a team that's really doing well at the moment?
Yeah, they're rolling, and they have some guys that aren't playing, and they're still rolling. So we just got to keep it simple and outwork them.
And just finally, going into tonight, there was, I think, 3 points between 4 teams down at the bottom of the league looking for all these playoff spots. So another sort of set of strange results. It's going to go to the end, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's Hull lost tonight, and Edinburgh obviously lost. So I think that it's nice to get a bit of distance. These guys still got games in hand, but we have the points in the bag, so that's a spot that you like to be in. And we're playing some pretty good hockey right now. I know we got Braehead tomorrow, Hull at home the following weekend, and then a Dundee home and away. So we continue to play good hockey week in, week out, and get our points. We're in a great position, but we need to keep this up. We can't shut off. We got to find that consistency we've been chasing all year. And but you know what? It looks like they're peaking at the right time. I still think we got a little bit more in the tank, but we're playing good.
Thanks, Todd.
Thank you.